Hey everybody, happy Tuesday, Feliz Martes, Feliz Terça-feira. All right, today, a nice and easy squat day of 5 sets of 5 at 185. Got those done, took a little bit of extra break between set 3 and 4, and that goofed with me a little bit, but then set 5 was fine. Pretty much if I had just stayed on track with rests between sets, I would have seen what I wanted, which is pretty much either constant or increasing bar speed across the sets. So anyhow, that was good. I think things are going to plan. It's not so easy. I don't feel like I'm doing anything, but it's also light enough where I can feel things not hurting, and gives me a chance to do something that's important, which is focus on things that I've kind of been overlooking. And in the fourth set that cropped up, which is to set my feet where they need to be. And if you don't have your feet where they need to be in a squat, you're gonna lose a lot of power. And it could be silly things like the toe angle's not right, or the heels are a little too close, or a little too far away. It's a very, I dare say that's probably where most of the nuance comes in for most people, a squat. There's a lot of other people like, oh, your knees this and that, and all this kind of stuff. A lot of it starts with the interface, where your feet hit the floor. I've talked about before, having a good rack, so if you're barbell squatting and you got the bar across your back, getting your hands in there, getting everything tight, super important. I don't do that because I use a safety squat bar because my shoulders are old and poopy. So it's still important for me to get my hands up there, get everything bunched up, get everything tight, get that upper back as tight as I can, pull the bar into it, and as soon as I get that interface tight, it locks the bar in, and that feels like one unit. Similarly, when your feet are in the right position, the right angle, right distance apart, that is going to make a huge difference as well. So at the top of the lift, where the barbell interfaces the body, and then kinematic chain lift, where the feet interface the ground, those two things are going to be primary importance. Just like deadlifts, I take time, you can see it in all my videos, I'm setting my feet every time. Because foot position is super important. Same with squat. Kind of missed that on the one set, brought it back, and everything went well. Kind of see in the set, I actually sat down at the bottom and repositioned my feet because it's that important. Because if it's not the right angle, then I'm going to start losing drive coming out of the bottom, and that's not what I want. So when you have these light phases, these light days, these times where you're doing a deload, whatever you want to call it, don't just go through the motions. Take that extra time and that extra energy you're going to have to focus it in making sure you set up the lift properly. Go through the process. I'm not being saying, let's not get super analytical, but you've got some brain power that you're not using to just drive the lift. So use that and just, okay, am I doing things right? Am I setting up properly? Greasing the groove as it were, or the whole idea of sets and reps in terms of muscle memory as well. So if you have a light day or a day where you're doing a deload, whatever you want to call it, take advantage of the opportunity to not just go in there, fly through your sets and leave, but also go through your sets, maybe spend a little bit more time, doing a little bit more diagnosis, seeing maybe if there is something to change that could help in the long run. There's always a potential for that. We change as we age, change as we lose weight, change as we gain weight. Leverages change, all that kind of stuff when you go through these different phases of aging. So, sometimes you want to try those as well. Another great thing to do on your light days. But anyhow, good day. Hope everyone else is having a great day. And again, happy Tuesday. Happy Feliz Martes, Feliz Terça-feira. And I hope you guys have a great week ahead. And, don't forget, get into the gym, get those goals and get swole. Like, subscribe, share, send your grandma, tell your auntie about me, all that other kind of good stuff. All right, peace.